like St. Peter, feet up, head down, and naked. I'd have naked upside-down crucifixions on TV once a week at halftime of the Monday Night Football game.
DA got that dope.
Yo, what's cracking? What's bracking? It's your boy, BillyYouSoCrazy, aka BillyYouSoSick, because yes, today I am sick. I see the face that you're making, alright? Relax. You cannot catch what I got. I got a cold, alright? So chill. You over here covering your face, oh my god, I can't get you digitally sick, so relax, alright? But today, what we are reacting to is George Carlin's death penalty. But before I do that, what I need for you to do is, yes, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button while I take a sip of this Theraflu one time. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You didn't hit that button. Like, you're still looking at me. You must have thought I was a Theraflu model. I'm not. Go hit that subscribe button. What you waiting on? You do it? Alright, cool. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. We have videos dropping every single day, even when I'm sick. Alright? So just know, videos is coming. Alright? But all my social media links are right here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I'm done talking, man. Let's see what George Carlin was talking about in this video one time.
The same way we made up the death penalty. We made them both up, sanctity of life and the death penalty. Aren't we versatile? And you know, in this country now, there are a lot of people who want to expand the death penalty to include drug dealers. This is really stupid. Drug dealers aren't afraid to die. They're already killing each other every day on the streets by the hundreds. Drive-bys, gang shootings, they're not afraid to die. Death penalty doesn't mean anything unless you use it on people who are afraid to die. Like the bankers who launder the drug money. Who launder the drug money.
Does he have a point?
Forget the dealers. You want to slow down that drug traffic, you got to start executing a few of these fucking bankers. White, middle-class, Republican bankers. And I'm not talking about soft American executions like lethal injection. I'm talking about fucking crucifixion, folks. Bring back crucifixions, a form of capital punishment that Christians and Jews of America can really appreciate. And I'd go a little further. I'd crucify people upside down. Like St. Peter, feet up, head down, and naked. I'd have naked upside-down crucifixions on TV once a week at halftime of the Monday Night Football game.
Yo, I want to know what y'all think of that. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think of that. I want to know what type of subscribers I got. Y'all think? Because obviously we know it's not going to happen in 2019. We know that. But I'm just curious. Like, how y'all feel about that? Would y'all watch that? Monday night? Halftime?
The Monday Night Crucifixions. You'd have people tuning in don't even care about football. Wouldn't you like to hear Dan Deerdorf explain why the nails have to go in at a certain angle? And I'll guarantee you one thing, you start executing, you start nailing one white banker per week to a big wooden cross on national TV, you're going to see that drug traffic begin to slow down pretty fucking quick. Pretty fucking quick. You won't even be able to buy drugs in schools and prisons anymore. Now, I don't care about capital punishment one way or another because I know it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything except maybe satisfy a kind of biblical need for revenge. You know, if you read the Bible, you see that it's full of retribution and revenge. So really, capital punishment is kind of a religious ritual. It's a purification rite. It's a modern sacrament. And as long as that's true, I say, let's liven it up a little. I honestly believe if you make the death penalty a little more entertaining and learn to market it correctly, you just might be able to raise enough money to balance the stupid fucking budget. Balance the stupid fucking budget.
George Carlin is a genius. George Carlin for president.
And don't forget, the polls show the American people want capital punishment and they want a balanced budget. And I think even in a fake democracy, people ought to get what they want once in a while. just to feed this illusion that they're really in charge. Let's use capital punishment the same way we use sports and television in this country to distract people and take their minds off how bad they're being fucked by the upper 1%. Now,
why is he speaking so much real right now?
Unfortunately, Monday Night Football doesn't last long enough. What we really need is year-round capital punishment on TV every night with sponsors. Gotta have sponsors. I'm sure as long as we're killing people, Marlboro Cigarettes and Dow Chemical will be proud to participate. Proud to participate. Balance the stupid fucking budget. And let me say this to you, my interesting Judeo-Christian friends. Not only do I recommend crucifixions, I'd be in favor of bringing back beheadings. Beheadings on TV, slow motion, instant replay.
Yo, real talk, you type in the right stuff on YouTube, if you want to see some beheadings, you know what I'm saying? Just saying.
And maybe you could let the heads roll down a little hill and fall into one of 5 numbered holes. Let the people at home gamble on which hole the head is going to fall into.
Wow.
And you do it in a stadium so the mob can gamble on it too. Raise a little more money. And if you want to expand the violence a little longer to sell a few more commercials, instead of using an axe, you do the beheadings with a handsaw. Hey, don't bail out on me now, goddammit. The blood is already on our hands. All we're talking about is a matter of degree. You want something a little more delicate? We'll do the beheadings with an olive fork. That would be nice, and it would take a good goddamn long time. There's a lot of good things we could be doing.
All I'm saying is if that ever does come to pass, we know who gave the idea. That's all I'm saying.
When's the last time we burned someone at the stake? It's been too long. Here's another form of capital punishment. Comes out of a nice, rich religious tradition. Burning people at the stake. Sponsor, Bridgeford Charcoal. And you put it on TV on Sunday mornings. The Sunday morning evangelicals send us an offering, praise Jesus, human bonfire. You don't think that would get big ratings? In this sick fucking country? Shit, you'd have people skipping church to watch this stuff. And you take the money they send in the offerings and you use it to balance the budget. What about boiling people in oil? Boy, those were the days, weren't they? You get the oil going real good, you know, a nice high rolling boil, and then slowly at the end of a rope, you lower the perpetrator head first into the boiling oil. Huh? You talk about fun shit. And just to encourage citizen participation, you let the mob in the stadium control the speed of the rope. Good, clean, wholesome family entertainment. The kids will love it. The kids will love it. And at the same time they're enjoying themselves, we're teaching them a nice Christian moral lesson. Boiling people in oil. Sponsor, Crisco.
This guy's too much. This guy is too much.
And maybe instead of boiling all these guys, every now and then you could French fry a couple of them, you know? French fried felons, dip a guy in egg batter just for a goof, you know? Kind of a tempura thing, huh? Jeffrey Dahmer never thought of this shit, did he? Jeffrey Dahmer, eat your heart out. Which is an interesting thought in and of itself.
This guy is genius. I gotta be careful when I say stupid because I know that some of my subscribers don't mean that I mean that like he's stupid like in a funny way. It's good. It's not bad. I know that y'all used to hearing people say stupid in a bad way. I don't mean it in a bad way. All right, just know that I may be younger than you, substantially or a little bit. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But just whatever. Just know if you hear me say stupid, I don't mean it in a bad way.
All right, enough nostalgia. What about some modern forms of capital punishment? How about we throw a guy off the World Trade Center and whoever he lands on wins the Publishers Clearinghouse? Okay, something a little more sophisticated. You dip a guy in brown gravy and lock him in a small room with a Wolverine who's high on angel dust. There's one guy's not going to be fucking with too many kids at the bus stop for a while, huh? Here's something really nice you could do. You shoot a guy out of a high-speed catapult right into a brick wall. Trouble is, it would be over too quick. No good for TV, you know. You'd have to do a whole bunch of guys right in a row. Rapid fire capital punishment. 15 catapults. While you're shooting off one, you're loading up the others. Of course, every now and then you would have to stop to clean off the wall. Cleanliness, right next to godliness.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew
All right,
it.
high tech.
I knew that's what he was. I knew it.
I sense some of yous are waiting for high tech. I got it. You take a small tactical nuclear weapon and stick it up a guy's ass. A thermonuclear suppository. Preparation H-bomb. You talk about fallout, huh? Or you take the bomb and you stick it just inside that little hole on the end of a guy's dick, you know? Yeah, a bomb in a dick. When it goes off, the guy wouldn't know whether he was coming or going. Get out of here. I got you. Hey.
I like George Carlin's style. I like his style. His ideas may be a little beyond me, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It may be a little beyond me, but my guy is dope though. If you enjoyed this reaction, man, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. If there's anything y'all want to see me react to, put it in the comment section down below, and I will get to it. Just give me some time. When you're on the road to 30K, help your boy reach 30K by subscribing, man. I love all my new subscribers. Let me know if you're a new subscriber. I'll give you a shout out, all that good stuff. It's your boy BillyYouSoCrazy. I'm out this thing. Peace.